Welcome back, survivors! I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to the forest, where this week we have the map from, I think it was like the start of last week, but we have a lot we can like detail, go over, explore, and check out. So we've got the map, we'll slowly try filling in this week, and I do apologize for the voice or anything for these next episodes for this week. I'm coming down with a bit of a cold, so you might hear it a little bit. I'm going to try to minimize how much you'll hear through like the audio capture, but yeah, that's a thing right now for me, so sucks, but it happens since spring is kind of here. So I'm just going to get my bearings, I believe. Okay, does that still need to dry? Yes, that still needs to dry. Okay, so put that back up. Okay, that's wide open. I guess until daylight does arrive, we might as well just wait out the rest of the evening. Like, we've got the traps here. I think I'm decent. I've got a fair bit of bone armor. I have lost a few pieces, so we're pretty much okay there. The big thing, well, I guess we'll be trying to figure out which areas we'd want to go back towards. Like, it looks like we've passed by a couple of cave entrances on the map here. But from this, it looks like we are on the very western edge of the world, or the island, so got a lot we'll have to slowly take in. Which I was kind of, in some way, hoping we'd see, like, more of the locals come after us. Just because, I mean, I can use more bone armor, and that way we're better equipped for going down in the caves, but I think right now is I just want to let that meat fully dry if possible, and then we'll have that alongside all the snacks we got stockpiled too. It'll be pretty fine once we do go exploring further. I think the big thing that's holding me back for, like, equipment for, like, progression-wise is the lack of the rebreather. Okay, you know what? Maybe I should try... Actually, I don't know if I need the flaming arrow for that, or the modern. There we go. I was going to say, if I don't get it on that one, that's pretty bad of me. But yeah, we'll just see about cooking this onto this fire here. Yeah, I'll cook those. Enjoy them. See if I can actually find those arrows, although... I actually don't know how far they would have gone with having shot. Like, I don't super need them. We have such a nice stockpile that I don't need every single one I've made. But I do find surprising how long we've basically been, like, left alone out here. And yeah, I guess all I can do is eat the meat right off the campfire. I can't actually seem to take it and store it, which is a little strange. But that's in order. We'll get a drink. I wonder if even because of all the snacks, I should just go and... I mean, I could sleep till morning, but I actually don't have any idea, no time. So maybe instead we'll see about where we can go for, like, some of these other spots. Because it says, like, we ran right by a couple of them. Not sure if we want that. Oh, and it's already breaking daylight, too, so that's good. Alright, so 4 is our sword, which we'll want to be using. Okay, so it looks like... Yeah, we weren't all that far from one of them. I mean, truth be told, we've probably been down into this one before, but since we are just trying to get a full makeup of where we get in the... Okay, that's... I guess you have a roaster crow to wake you up, or, like, signal mornings here. Other times you get creepy locals just hollering in the woods. Okay, so I think I go... Well, we're definitely going to their territory, given the effigies here. Again, I don't know if I should knock them down or I should just leave them be. I'm kind of tempted just to leave them and see what happens. Maybe it's a point of, like, I've built up a reputation, they'll leave me alone. But I don't actually know if I've been up or down this one before. Yeah, only way to find out, I guess, is to take a dive in. That sounded loud. Okay, looks like some arms down there. Okay. Okay, no, I don't think we've been here. And we're getting, Okay, I'm hoping they're the only ones who are going to be greeting me right now. Okay. Let's just take stock. Looks like a few more plain seats. Might as well take all the cloth. Eventually it'll probably be used. So this is... I can't even tell what it is, because we haven't actually explored up a little bit more to reveal it. Okay, but we've got... Okay, so I can chop through there. My guess is that's supposed to be the sinkhole, so I wonder if that means that takes us in towards that more. So for now, nothing behind this, eh? No, it doesn't look like it. Right, you know what? Let me switch out for the flashlight. There we go. That's a bit better for navigating. Oh, I think I just kicked the suitcase. Yeah, my guess is, oh. No, we'll take all that. I think there's people from beyond just our plane here. Because, like, some of the things of luggage and that look a lot older than... Oh, another piece of the toy. Although, I wonder if I've cracked into some of these. It is possible maybe I've been around here, I just didn't have the map before. So, it hasn't been revealed. Alright, that's where I came down. Let's... I did talk about wanting to have more armor, so you know what? I might as well just... get this lit and toss them in to start changing over. On you go. On you go. You guys did take off a little bit of my, full armor, too. Yeah, if I ever want cloth, this would probably be a good area to remember for it. Since I do have the map, I don't think I'll need to try leaving markers on, like, where certain entrances are. Yeah, I think I actually want the flashlight out to be going further up that way. So I'll just come back, let these guys fully pop into the bones, and maybe make and put on a few more pieces just to gear ourselves up. And... yeah, that should do. Okay, now take the flashlight back out. And see what is up this way, if anything. Because according to the map, we're going... oh, okay, we're going the opposite direction I thought we were, actually. I thought we were going more eastwards, but apparently to this... or, I thought we were going west. It's actually going back towards areas we might have already seen. I'm expecting probably hear some screeches from bats soon. Oh. Or... Oh, this takes us right outside. Okay, actually, you know what? I'm okay with that. Ah, there it was. Okay, so... Oh! Oh, this is the other spot on the map we had passed by. Okay, good to know. Yeah, we'll leave everything just marking this spot here. Okay, so that means we want to go down this way, and my guess is probably cracking through that barricade we saw. I don't actually know if it's like a barricade, or just a block off, or border marker. Again, there's a lot of theories you can draw from, like, all the visual parts of the forest, but there's not really actually any definitive answers when it comes to a lot of it. It's more just like rule of cool than like any sense to be had with it. Like, I guess this is like the arm cave. But yeah, that's all dead end areas there. Okay, actually it says if I was going up that way more. Hang on, can I actually scale up there? Kind of, but it is a dead end. I was just wanting to see if I could reveal the name of this, but it just says something cave. Okay, let's go through this way. We do have to chop through this, so... Not sure what that sounds I heard was. I guess we'll have to be cautious, just in case. Ah. Have that. Oh, okay, that was a bit far. Sounds like that might have connected with at least one of them. No, I want the flashlight. There we go. I still find it really weird. Okay, you're taken care of. Okay, I'm guessing... Yeah, I heard you. I don't see where you went. Okay, that's all of them down. Yeah, I don't want to get stuck too long doing these, but to be honest, the bones and having that stockpile come along is going to be so helpful, I might as well. Yeah, I do kind of wish it would save your preference of what light source you picked from your previous one, but the game is just in the state it's going to basically finally stay in. So I'll just take you guys, drop you on, and then work a little bit deeper. I thought there was 3. Only... I know one kind of got glued to the wall there. Huh. Now I'll just take back what we can there. And maybe we'll equip the flashlight just to take a look around. It seems like we do have... Okay, we've got a way that goes down somewhere else. Oh, I think that's just me stepping on something. We got that bit of creepiness tucked away here. Oh. Oh, another flashlight. Wait, so does that mean there were multiple? Okay, more clothes. And is there something behind here? A heart hole. Yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff to find in the forest, but... So that seems at least a dead end there. So we'll probably want to go down that rope next. I don't think there's anywhere else in here to venture off to. Yeah, no, I don't think I see any other passes or tunnels leading out from here. Okay, we'll take those. Oh, I should have one more here. There we go. Make up a couple more pieces of the armor so we're well equipped. And the toy, looks like we've got 1, 2, 3 more pieces of the toy to find. Okay, but this looks like the next way forward, so we might as well go down in here. Yeah, the only issue I have with trying to go through, like, have to go even further down. Exploring some of these caves is, you can basically get attacked even on landing, so it's a case of, you gotta be careful every time you go down a rope. There's not really, like, safe transition areas to ready yourself for fights. I do kind of wish you could look down a little bit better to get an idea of, like, how much further you have to go, just so that we can save your stamina up for... Well, I hear a lot of water. Okay, yeah, there's water, or, like, the refraction off of water somewhere up ahead. Another desiccated body. Ooh, some sticks. Oh, I think... This is what I was looking for, but I didn't realize I was actually here. That is the rebreather. And air canisters. Okay, that's going to help a lot, because this was, again, the piece of equipment I think we were missing. So now with that on, what we can do is actually dive and swim and see where we're generally going. It is still very, very blurred. But at least we have visibility underwater compared to, like, say, last week. Yeah, I'm just going to speed us up so we're not under too long. Like, we do have plenty of air, which is helpful. Oh. Looks like it's just these little guys. Yeah, let them go flinging themselves into the water. I don't think they can swim. Another air tank. Oh. Okay, well, you were still able to fling yourself back, so we'll just take care of that. Okay. Does say we are cold, but truth be told, we'll probably be going for a further swim, so I think we'll hold on to what we got. And yeah, it looks like this is just a little rest spot. And I actually don't know if the air tank refills between each of the surface spots. I don't think it does, but I'll try to keep an eye on that meter next time we do go for a swim. It's like, I think your breath does fully return. Nope. And this is a bit different. No. Okay, haven't come across anything quite like this before. Okay, the flashlight is working. We've got Okay, a lot more of the desiccated bodies. All to that. Let's see. Okay, nothing in those. Looks like, yeah, a campsite is something. Ooh, a bibble. And some other stuff. Okay, more flares. Another bibble. Oh, some gas and a fire. Yeah, let's actually light that right now if we can. Because we need to warm ourselves up. I do have the chainsaw I haven't actually used yet, and we have all kinds of gas for it, but I actually don't know if we need to... Oh, hello. Rusty axe collected. Very high block, decent damage. Yeah, so it looks like it's the best blocking one. So that's good to have. Actually, I wonder if I should... Yeah, just that way we bring out this axe now if we need. Alright, let's get the flashlight back out. It says battery is at, 0%. There we go. Okay, now we can see a bit better. Okay, looks like we've got... Was that everything to find? Was just that? Let's be honest, it looks like that might be the case. I mean, we've got all these... I mean, we can't... Oh! Drawing on one of the creepy crawlers. Actually, that's one thing that's kind of interesting when we think about the physiology of all these locals or cannibals, or whatever you want to call them. Is I don't know if they have their reproductive organs. Okay, something got added to the to-do list, but I think we'll just follow this on our way along. Oh, there's a rope. And yeah, I want to check what the book says for, like, the to-do list. No, maybe this is a submerged cave. Because, yeah, we have a lot. Dead, wet, lawyer's ledge, and waterfall. And it does seem like... Oh, yeah, submerged cave. Okay. We are getting a bit cold, but I think we should be fine to climb this rope. God, I gotta find more batteries, because, like, we are going to be going through these pretty steadily if we want to keep the flashlight of the torch lit. Alright, now let's get our way up here. Okay, I guess this is another area we gotta swim through, so I guess maybe it's a good thing I didn't warm ourselves up yet. God, they definitely add a lot of creepy ambient sounds when you're trying to swim through, though. And it does look like it is a persistent tank level. Ooh. Oh, boy. Oh, that's not creepy or worrying to try to squeeze our way out of? Oh. Hello, Doc. Or, I guess, geese. Ooh. Basically, don't seem to care that I'm here. Okay, let's... turn that off to save battery. And... so we're quite a bit north of where we were. So I wonder if I should keep going north. I don't know if I've actually been here before. It feels familiar, though. But, again, the problem is I'm not sure where I've been since we didn't have the map up to this point. Let me see. Where's the, Yeah, we'll unequip that just so we can see better. I think that's just me moving through the woods I'm hearing. Oh, no. Okay, so I think I want... looks like... Okay, I'm trying to figure out which way I'm actually trying to go. This, I think, is the way I want to. Yeah, we'll let you run off. We have enough stuff on the drying racks at home that I don't think we need to go hunting for deer. I still have yet to also find a raccoon, which I guess that has to be the last animal that would give us a pelt to work with. I didn't think I'd have this much trouble trying to find them, unless... Maybe they're nocturnal. Maybe I just haven't been out at night, and that's why I haven't gotten any. Or even seen them. Okay, I think this is the direction I want to head. Just head up here. I know over to the west is where we've got our place set up. I can find some more landmarks just to kind of help clue us into where we've been. I think that'll help a lot more. Oh, speaking of a landmark... This is a good place to visit with the map now. Yeah, so this is part of the edge of the sink. Oh. Okay, didn't mean to land in that pool of water. So this is the western half of the sinkhole. And from the looks of it, it is dead center of the map. So I think... If I'm not mistaken, these little tent-like structures might be a place we've come across before. I think they're the ones that have... Nope, well, there's those tents out there. Yeah, this is where we also have a couple of the... I think the super long rope is one. Yeah, like, you have to climb for a way, way down. Yeah, it's not the most well-detailed, but... Okay, so it looks like, yeah, there are a couple of ways down to caves here. So you know what? Let me head... Okay, you know what? Let me get... I actually just wanted the lighter, but you know what? That's fine. Yeah, I believe this is the waterfall cave. I think this is the one where you go down for a... Never mind. Not quite as far down as I thought you'd have to go for it. Oh, or maybe now this is it. Because, yeah, there's one where it just feels like you are descending for days to get to the bottom. I think this is that one. Now, I can't remember if there was, like, a area of water that stopped us along this one or not, but even if we are, like, retreading our previous adventures, at least now we can mark and detail it properly. As I... Oh. I didn't realize that was there before. I guess... No, he had a snack on him. And there's... Okay, that's an air canister. I wonder if that means... I wonder if there's actually a tunnel to follow from this spot. Well, that looks basically like a dead end here. With the blur, it does make it super hard to tell. Yeah, I think this is just an isolated pool. It doesn't look like there's anything I can see that's like a passage or a cavern that leads off with it. So we know the rebreather won't be used for anything over here. Just want to get a little bit more over this way in case. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like it. Okay, we'll swim back to the tents there. And then maybe next episode we'll keep exploring through this one and just marking all the details we can on the map. I can't remember if there was like a spot where I needed the rebreather for it or not. No, flares, but I have. Any arrows? No, just flares seem to be in here. Okay, yeah, so for now, we will end this episode of The Forest right here for today. Thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of the series. If you did like the video, be sure to give it a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. Until I see you all next video episode, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.